This is gonna be a short one. I'm already tired. But I'm not quite tired enough. We're gonna go ahead and play a little bit of video game. I think we gotta go around and talk to all the places. Whoops. That didn't work. Hey, Colette, what are you doing up still? You're supposed to be asleep just like I am.
I have good news. I've made some progress in deciphering the gate opening ritual.
We gotta go talk to everybody. Close the gates outside the towns. Oh yeah, it's only 10:40. Right. The news just got over being done with. Well, I got your thing in the mail. Forgot the sunstone though. Didn't get to the fluorite, but I'll just send both of them together. I'm glad I got to send you some of that obsidian, polished slab, some of the stuff we talked about, like the quartz and the sunstone. And, not like your sunstone that you sent. MSN News? I haven't watched that. Actually, I was looking at, some of the comedians and displaced comedians. They got YouTube channels, and some of them got funny jokes and stuff. Some of their jokes are really funny and they got great stage presence, but then sometimes some of the jokes make me feel like maybe I could do some of my jokes on stage if I was just a little more presentable, you know?
I don't have time to chat right now. With that Oblivion Gate looming outside the city walls, we're bracing for an attack. Perhaps we can speak later. Not long ago, one of those foul gates manifested itself just outside the west gates of our city. Nothing's come out of it yet, but we fear the worst. My son, Phuong, has taken some knights and entered the gate bravely in hopes of meeting the enemy head-on. If you want to help, and we can use all the help we can get, head over to the gate and lend a hand to the guards.
Oh, okay. Phuong.
Be seeing you.
Let's do that. I think this is where we get to be a member of Phuong's club. Oh yeah. Yep, he's got the mohawk. You got anything to say about this?
If you want to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Tovas. If the guards don't do something about the Oblivion Gate soon, I'm leaving town. It's not safe here. You too.
Is near or far will anywhere around here? Come upon Oblivion Gate dominating landscape outside Cheydinhal. A few guards seem to be patrolling. I should approach and see if they can give assistance.
I'd advise you to keep your distance from that accursed portal. Haven't you heard about these gates to Oblivion opening up all over Tamriel?
Yeah, we'll get in there. If I put it on right now, this guy will get upset.
Well, then you know what they're capable of producing. Although nothing has come through ever since Phuong entered.
Oh, okay.
About 2 days ago, Count Indaris' son, Phuong, entered the Oblivion Gate with 6 other men. We haven't heard from them since then. The Count fears the worst, and has posted guards here so we can watch and see if anyone comes back out. And so far, nothing. At this point, Count Indaris is offering a reward for the recovery of his son from inside the gate, or confirmed news of his demise. If you find him, or the rest of the Knights of the Thorn, get them out of there. I'm sure the Count would also be pleased if the gate was closed. New to these parts, eh? The Knights of the Thorn are a bunch of rabble who fancy themselves true knights. Phuong formed the group around 2 years ago. They make grand boasts and talk a good talk, but that's all they are. The real work goes to us, the city guard. I hate to speak ill of them, as something horrible may have happened, but their own bravado got them into this mess. It's tolerated because Phuong is the Count's son, plain and simple. He has the power and the coin to put it all together. Most of the time, they lounge around the tavern drinking and making up stories of epic battles with impossible odds that they won. It's all garbage. They never patrol. They never help fight off the occasional bandit that slips into the city. Ah, well, I've said too much already.
Alright.
Brass child. Now look what he's gotten himself into. Please speak to Homiez. He can tell you what you need to know.
Okay. Colette, I'm sure you probably know this already, but I'm gonna go over it. This is our player character, and technically, from a technical standpoint, all these other guys are non-player characters because they're not the player. But to be more specific, this guy's name is Anile Grigori. These guys are all called Shadenhill Gate Guard. They don't even have a name. They are the true definition of an NPC. How's it going, Growmiez? We're gonna close this gate and probably go to sleep. Step through the gate outside Shadenhall, and now find myself in the dreaded plane of oblivion itself. My only chances to destroy the gate and return home is to get the signal stone in the plane citadel. Let's head there. Uh-oh. Knight of the Thorn. Wonder where Fartwill is. Oh yeah, I wonder if I can wear the hood in here. I can't imagine the Knights of the Thorn getting upset. Located Farwell and one other survivor. They look wounded and shaken. I should speak and learn what's happened.
It's about time someone got here. What took you so long? I set out with the rest of the knights to dispatch this blemish on the face of our fine world. When we arrived, we were overwhelmed. I myself was able to kill perhaps 200 of them, but they just kept coming. Only Bremen and I remain alive. However, with you here now, we can take the sigil stone from that citadel and complete our quest for the good of all Shadenhall. Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Are you mad? A Knight of the Thorn never returns home until the mission is done. It's our way. Now, in my father's name, as Count Indorus of Shadenhall, I order you to lead me to that sigil stone. I suggest we use the Raymond Sweep formation. You'll assault, and we'll guard the rear flank. Onward and upward! Huzzah! We are knights sworn to uphold the laws of Shadenhall. We fear no being, and we strike fast and true as lightning. Many wish to join our ranks, as we are of the highest echelon. Only a select few may join the finest force ever to grace the lands of Cyrodiil. Until now, we numbered only 7, but attacked like a regiment. Our enemies quake at our approach and falter at our charge. Huzzah! The sigil stone for this Oblivion Gate is the key. As soon as we have it, we shall rid Shadenhall of its existence. The path is yours. Lead on.
Even if Farwell doesn't say it, we appreciate that you're here. Don't judge Farwell too harshly. Most of what he says is fabricated. But he's young, and therefore quite brash and inexperienced. All he wants to do is please his father. I've known him since he was a lad, and fighting to defend Cheydon Hall is in his heart. I just wish his heart was bigger than his hubris. I'm sure you wish to hear the real story, rather than Farwell's version. Not long after the gate opened, Farwell decided an assault was in order. We charged inside and promptly met resistance. 3 of us were cut down in the first wave. We pressed on at Farwell's behest. At the base of the citadel, we met a larger second wave of foes. We lost 2 more in that skirmish, as well as Farwell and I being wounded badly. It was at this point we considered retreat. We found the way back blocked by more Daedra, so we were stuck here until rescued by you. It's just like Farwell to leap before he looks. Had we brought a City Watch contingent, we might have taken the Sigil Stone with minimal losses. Instead, Farwell wanted to prove his point. The City Watch and the Knights of the Thorn are always at odds. They think we don't have what it takes, and Farwell wanted to show them. Perhaps we're all to blame, but that's not important right now. We must complete our journey and get that stone. Please, help us.
Okay.
Let's keep moving.
He said, let's keep looting, right? There he is.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Overshot. The shish kebabber. Classic. Running away from me. Okay. Wonder if I can shoot dude's feet. Ooh, a flawed diamond. Adding to the pile of gems. Another diamond. Oh, gotta charge it up. I'm good, Growmiez. Working on some jokes. Thinking about doing an open mic or something. Let me run one by you that I wrote today. Flawless diamond. Boom. And a sapphire? Dude, we are cleaning up. Well, I only got the one. I did build out another one, though. Kind of a rant joke. I'll give you both of those. Okay, so here's my favorite one today. I feel bad for Heinz 57. Took him 57 tries. A1 got it right the first time. Thanks. After I touched the stone, I found myself outside Oblivion, back on Tamariel. Gate's now nowhere to be found. I can see it right there. Let's talk to Fartwell.
Ah, Cheydinhal. It's good to see its walls again.
Uh-oh.
I never want to see one of those gates again.
I wonder if they'll get upset about that.
You've done it! I never
Nope.
thought it possible! I suppose Farwell will...
Nope, they're not upset. But I'm still gonna change out of the hat.
Ah, Cheydinhal. It's good to see its walls again. Perhaps in the future, Farwell will learn patience and careful planning before dragging us into a situation like that again. The gate has been closed. Finally, thanks to you, the Knights have a real victory on their hands. I never want to see one of those gates again.
We made it. I mean, victory is ours once again. Huzzah! You've done well. I wouldn't have expected such bravery from someone who isn't a Knight of the Thorn. Now that this battle between good and evil has been won, and the day is ours, you should go speak with my father. He will reward you greatly for escorting me home and closing the Oblivion Gate. Since you have led us to victory, I am hereby giving you the honorary title of a Knight of the Thorn. Your name shall be revered, and your deeds placed into song, to be performed by the greatest bards for generations to come. Congratulations. As a Knight of the Thorn, you are now expected to carry this symbol of your knighthood. Carry it proudly, and wear it well.
We got a new necklace.
No more will the gate threaten the good people of Cheydinhal. The Knights of the Thorn have triumphed once more. There are some quality books at Maknar's. Just don't catch him when he's in a bad mood. Make sure you address the Count properly.
You've done it! I never thought it possible! I suppose Farwill will wish to talk to you now. Mustn't keep the Count's son waiting.
Huh. Gives us a 15-point bonus when talking to people. That's just a regular looking necklace, but it gives us 20% spell reflection. So if anybody casts a spell, 20% of the damage goes back to them. Falling asleep finally? Oh yeah, this game will put you to sleep. This is a good way to go to sleep. So we're going to talk to the Count, and then I'm going to go to sleep too. Good to see you guys.
I'm pleased to finally meet the savior of Cheydinhal. I'm also overjoyed that you saved my son's life. I realize he's trying at times, and he speaks before he thinks. But he's still my son, and I adore him greatly. I'm sure he was difficult to travel with, and I respect your patience. Most would have given him up for dead, rather than deal with his ego. Anyway, I digress. I'm sure you wish to hear of your reward. I'm in possession of 2 fine weapons. They're both heirlooms of the Indaris family, held in the castle for several generations. I'd take great pleasure in bestowing one of them upon you. Please, choose the Thornblade or the Staff of Indaris. The Thornblade it is. Again, I thank you on behalf of all the citizens of Cheydinhal, and I especially thank you as an elated father. Farewell, and may RK guide you. Even though he may be a bit misguided, I'm still proud to call him my son. I think if you had the chance to speak to any of the knights, they were happy to follow Farwill into battle. I'll be having a very long talk with my impetuous son. I don't blame him directly for their deaths, but he must learn to do things the proper way. He must realize he'll be ruling Cheydinhal one day. That's a responsibility I aim to make him ready for.
Indeed.
Farewell.
Oh, we're too heavy now. It's a cool sword. It's unique. You know, no other sword looks like it. But it's not the same as Rick James. Which just matches our ninja suit, you know? Anyways. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to him about getting some help.
I'm sorry. Although I wish to spend time speaking with you, I have much business to attend to. Please be brief. I will not forget your service to me and to Cheydinhal. Rescuing my son from the Oblivion Gate was a daring feat. With the Oblivion Gate closed, I can now gladly send aid to Bruma.
Great.
Good day.
So now he's gonna send people up here, and we need the other towns to send people up there too. So we'll go ahead and do that, but we'll do that on the next stream. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Have a good day. I'll see you guys tomorrow.